Okay, Lambank here. We're back. Had my break. Ready to move into the yellow stuff. Let's do it. Let's do it. What to expect? Is it like a dungeon, or is it something else? What is this? Trying this. So we haven't definitely not specced out of tanking, but we're relying on our mod usage to do the tanking. So I'll just quickly show you our mod on Enigma. It's Enigma +5, and then it's also got a feedback, which is using this weapon's mod itself generates 16% of a single charge value as passive mod power over 10 seconds. And I think mod power, I believe mod power is, I don't know if it's mod power like the damage or mod power, I don't know if it's mod power damage or mod power generation. So, well, I don't know. It could be a dud of an idea, but I'm hoping it's like a super good idea, because that means we can do this, and we're getting. I'm not seeing any regeneration actually. Oh no, that's not good. I was hoping that it would allow me to generate the mod you know what I'm saying, like generate the mod usage back, feedback loop, right? I'm not seeing any regeneration of mod generation. Like, because if we could just keep generating these things, it would be like so good. I'm a massive fan of sticky grenades, so like the weapon itself is actually good. It's probably a better mod out there or something.
Okay, this is it.
So what does it actually do then? More damage if it ticks or something? Mod power generation. Is there a difference? This is the question. Pretty cool area. But it's things like extra customization on top of like mod power generation that make a game so good. It's like customization, but without. Our Enigma is in beast mode, eh? Apple. Soul Link. The heck does that do? %5 of base damage dealt is lifesteal, which returns to the wearer as health. Oh, that's a summons related. It's not for us. We don't care about that. Unless Puppy then heals us. Is Puppy a summon? I don't know if he is, eh? It's more like a companion. That would be kind of epic though. But nah, I think we just stick to things that benefit mod generation. I really like this track. Kind of feel like I've made the old status build. It's pure lightning. Carnage. Absolute carnage. The thing about this game that's so good though is you could do any strategy that you like. Whatever works. Whatever you enjoy. For me, I enjoy
Here we go.
wave clearing. Kind of nice just playing a game for fun as well, as opposed to like usually I'm playing for like headshots and trying to be super skilled and all that. This has been like such a relaxing playthrough of the game. These would be a lot harder if our bird was dead. Okay, that's new. Oh my gosh, that we could definitely use that for cinematic effects. It's so addictive. No, it's way too much. Range damage. No, we don't need that. Oh. Hey, buddy. So mod power. Wait, hang on. Let's just look at our rings, because our rings tell us what we need to know. So regenerates mod power. No, mod power is what we're looking for. So mod power, it must regenerate it, because when we use a mod. Wait, I'm confused. Maybe mod power. Just confused. That is cool.
Holy shit. Maybe mod power isn't mod generation. Maybe it's something else. Can we see stats? Mod damage, yeah. I wish there was a tooltip that explained what mod power actually did. All works so good. Because I know that this is good. So this is like super good. This is what we love. Mod power generation. But like when it says, like if we go here and switch to mod power, we could try this just to see what happens. Because can we use it?
it says it gives you mod power, right? It's like 500. So we should see some regen. It does give, yeah, mod power. So it is mod power. So that is... Let's just double check, but we've done the right thing here. It says mod power over 10 seconds. That was roughly 10 seconds of ticking. This says generates 16% of a single charge value as passive mod power over 10 seconds. And this gives you 200% of health regenerated as mod power, and this gives you 20% of max health as using a mod regenerates max health 20% over 10 seconds, and then we get 200% of that. We get a health booster, which we, if we can find another max health ring, will basically be unstoppable, because that's just like recycling so okay, so we have, this is where we'll probably end up having to go, but for now we're going to go here, through there, back over to through there. Problem is I'm not seeing it move. There we go, it is moving. Is that from Puppy or not? So it is moving, check that out. That's it working. Okay, good to know. Good to know. It might just make more effective just to have more generation on the attacks themselves. But I guess like what I like about, okay, so there's another dungeon thing there. I don't know what that is though. So I think we just wait before going in there. Because if we go through and it's like the next area, then we don't get to check all the other stuff. It'd suck. Okay, nothing there. Some iron. So then... Oh, we've missed that area. Oh wait, we need to go there before we contemplate what that is. So, through here. We won't hit the checkpoint because we don't want to respawn all the stuff and delay our adventuring. We're all back. So,
What summons me from my ethereal wanderings?
Muzar. What kind of beast is this?
the humankind, or maybe you know the word pol, is it Pax Oltic?
Paxel tech. I can share my wanderings with you. But first, I seek the knowing, the truth of nature held within your ark. You want to answer? So I will ask. Answer these questions true, sweet beast, so that your ark may be known and your eye may open. And do choose wisely. Answer from your heart.
Okay, try this out, sure.
Consider that it is you who discovers the Thane, the tree that offers immortality to all who eat its fruit. You could share this gift with all, but doing so may lead to war and embitterment, to the immortality of those who do not deserve it and will only abuse eternal life. Or you could limit immortality to the deserving and thus, through the deserving, bring a better life for all. Do you give immortality to all, or only a chosen few?
This is probably one of the greatest questions I've ever been asked in a game. Thing is, ideally it's good for everyone to change their heart and turn from evil and walk towards good. This is the ideal. But at what cost? At what cost? How many innocents must die? How many people must die so that eventually, hopefully, some people turn away from the evil path? This is the hardest question ever to ask someone. Her conditions were, all her conditions were that all would benefit and then there would be war and embitterment. But those are all just like, that's circumstantial and hypothetical. Like, it's like, oh, because we've seen that people do this and win their temporary existence doesn't mean they're necessarily going to do it in their eternal existence. See, this all should share in the gift. I like the wording here. So all should share in the gift, as in ideally everyone has eternal life. Ideally. And I think coming from the perspective of a being that cannot control the outcome, I think the idea of controlling the outcome should be left to those who can make those decisions. All should share in the gift. Whether they should or whether individuals walking a path of evil should is really ideally don't. And please stop. But we aren't the judicators of other beings.
I see. You lead a small clan of warriors fleeing from the enemy. One of your warriors steps into a trap. He is immobilized and badly injured, and a crystal flare soars into the sky. The enemy descends upon you. The warrior cannot be saved. He begs you not to leave him to the enemy's torture. He begs you to slay him yourself. Do you slay the warrior, or leave him to whatever fate may hold?
In life, we go through such hardship and grow from it. Would I ever want anyone to suffer unnecessarily? No. Well, do I want someone to suffer at all? No. Do I have a right to take a life? No. I don't think so. I think that context is really important here. She is saying that he will be tortured. But he may not be. He may live and grow from the outcome and become something else entirely. I think this is very circumstantial. There is a part of me that would, depending on the circumstances. Imagine like some virulent plague that would, I don't know, eat the dude out from inside out or something. You know, that I couldn't in good conscience leave someone to that fate. But her question is full of ifs, buts, and maybes. Like, we don't know the nature of the situation, so leave him.
Your child has taken up a dangerous game, taunting a wild beast for their amusement. If they continue, they will almost certainly get hurt, though they will learn much if they are not killed. Do you stop them, or let them learn from their own mistakes?
Stop them for their own safety, because a good parent would be able to teach their child the consequences of actions without having to let them go through such punishment. I know we have examples such as like Spartans in history where they like became the greatest warriors or whatever, arguably. But I mean, education, man. Education.
Well done. Your family are starving. One day, you are out foraging for food when a huge sack of coin falls off the back of a cart. This would be a great boon to your family, but the money belongs to someone else. You have but only a moment to call out and return the coin. Do you keep the money, or call out and return it to its owner?
Return the money. See, the thing is, anyone with a good heart would appreciate the returned goods. I know that it's a pretty cruel world, dog eat dog, but I mean, the consequences of keeping it could far outweigh the boons of returning it. You take no risk returning someone's goods. You take much risk taking their goods. If you take someone's golden sack of goods, people are going to ask where you get the money from. It could destroy your relationships. It could do a lot of wrong. A lot more wrong than good. I think wealth is in many things, but it isn't in taking what's not yours.
Fascinating. A raging storm approaches, and your clan's only shelter is a small cave. The entrance is narrow and can only fit a few people at a time. As the storm hits, a group of travelers from a rival clan arrives, begging for refuge. Letting them in means risking your own people's safety. Do you allow them into the cave, or turn them away to face the storm?
It's very situational. It depends how threatening they look. Like, if they look like people who are going to hurt my family, no. Sorry. No. But if they seem like good sort, then yeah. I mean, if I feel like, it comes down to, do I feel capable of defending my family or clan or community? You don't let someone, if you can't defend, if you get the vibe that you couldn't defend yourself to keep them safe, you say, look, sorry, maybe give them some food. I can't let you in. It's just the risk that we take. Your family's well-being has to come first. So it's situational, but I would say ideally they're great people. They seem like they're not going to hurt you, and you feel confident you could take them on if situation did arise. Allow them
It's
in.
not every day a question determines the course of your destiny. Or is it? You have chosen your path, sweet beast. Your heart is true. May the power of the doe's eye free you from your incarnate shackles.
What? Okay. Tell me more about this eye.
In the arc of every being, there are two eyes. We may see out of either, but most favor one over the other. The Ravager's eye is dynamic, driven, and endlessly hungry. Yet for all its power, its vision is clouded. The eye of the Ravager rarely sees beyond its own satiation. Like an animal chasing its tail, it knows no rest. The doe's eye sees only what is before it. The gift of the doe is subtle, easily missed. It is a most mysterious presence inside oneself, conferring power without force, just as the doe itself cannot be sought, nor tracked, nor hunted. By answering true, sweet beast, you give me a wink, and now the gifts of your dominant eye will be open to you. Would you care to hear a tale? It is about those who see as you do.
Yeah, sure.
I will tell you of Ramaril, the servant child of the Vaunt. I found Ramaril as a babe, large and angry as only a hungry babe can be. Nothing became of him as it happened. He grew from a great crying babe to a great quiet Pan. He served without word or complaint. None knew his name, for though one might thank the creator of a meal or a washroom, who even considers the child who merely cleans up after? When the Krell came, they laid siege to the temple. None could escape nor call for help. All were doomed. The doe's eye opened in Ramaril that day. He was no fighter and had no training of any kind. But he lifted the largest shield he could find and told the others to run once he'd made away. He drove dozens of Krell over a cliff, and himself with them. Later, his masters came to me seeking to know more of this boy who had saved them, whom I had laid at their doorstep. I told them many stories. One might even consider them true. Is there anything else? Knowledge of me? Of our wonderful world?
She seems to want us to ask about her.
You stand before Maedra, spirit of the natural world, daughter of stem and stream. My sisters and I are the glorious weavers of all wild beauty. When mountain, spring, and sturdy tree trunk take your breath, sweet beast, that is us. That is our blessing.
You have sisters?
An immeasurable number. Mother stem and mother stream rely on us to sprawl and grow. Though we don't often commune with beasties such as you. Not in this age. Especially not since what happened to Keula.
Okay. What happened to Keula?
A tragedy, beast. Tragedy most cruel. Keula was fascinated by mortals, by your lives and stories. Unlike most of us, she made herself no secret. And you worshipped her with your short lives. Even built her a house. A temple, you called it. The root found her there. We godlings are not easily unwoven, however. And it slew her not. But perhaps it would be better if it had. For what remains is no longer the sister I knew. But we hold happy thoughts. Regret only wastes one life with another. Is there something else we can talk about?
What is this place?
By day, a dappled glade of emerald branch and golden leaf, carpeted by downy moss. By night, sweet beast, the trees bewitch the lost and inebriated. Or so it was before this age of extermination. How I long to return to play. This age, for me, holds only decay.
I'm gonna keep
May
moving.
the doe's eyes stay ever open and your steps ever fleet.
I'm so glad we actually like keep going because. So what's this trait? It was bark skin, right? Reduce. We were already tanky. 10% damage reduction is so unnecessary. It's so ridiculous. We're doing so much damage, dude. Okay, so we've covered all that red. We'll go to that spot. Where is it? Where is it? This way. Okay, cool. Oh, this is not the wrong way. This way. Oh, he's just like...
Here they come.
Just like the... like... I don't know. I'm just so happy. Like, very satisfying seeing the strategy come together and then how ridiculously strong it is. Real good scrap. Enjoyed that. Okay. There is another glowing thing.
Music. Out here?
To me, friend Paxultek. I am here. Friend Paxultek, it returns.
I've never been here before.
But of course it has. Long ago the Paxultek and I spoke of songs and... Ah, of course. It is not the same Paxultek. Forgive me. The horns, it does not have them. A new friend then, hmm? So what brings it to beleaguered Yesha?
I need to find a powerful creature.
It speaks of the one of many. The once god and guardian of the Pan. There is, or was. No being in Yesha more powerful. Yet now it is corrupted. It rests now within the Thane, befouling its very leaf and limb. Travel through this temple to the far woods and on to the Widow's Court. The Thane can be found thus. But beware, friend Paxultek. The Thane is a dark place, bedeviled by the rot that now consumes our forest. Tread lightly. I will do my best to
I have
answer.
some questions. Yes, you said you met some other Paxultek who?
Quite so. Paxultek have graced this world for generations. The Elder, the one it calls forth. The Destroyer, to whom many faces fell. The Wanderer, who faced the Ravager and lived. Alas, songs are not sung of Paxultek, but I am blessed to have met many. Its kind bring this one joy and song.
Cool. What are you doing
I
here?
rest only. These lands have not been safe since the one of many was taken from us. Yet none have bothered me here as of yet. The forest dies, Paxultek. The balance has either failed or betrayed us. There is little hope now, except in song.
Okay, we know the forest is dying, so we don't really have to ask that. Oh, why not? The dialogue's cool. This guy's cool.
Even now, yes. Corruption swallows all things, and the balance is held in check. Or perhaps the balance turns against the pan. The outcome is the same. It began slowly at first. A remote grove in the forest. Then the death of our god. Now, even the beasts, the gods, and nature itself succumb to the rot. Some blame Paxultek. But though Paxultek have come and gone, the rot both precedes and remains. If fault lies anywhere, I think it may lie with the pan.
Okay, what can you tell me about this god, the one of many?
Praise be the one of many. Mortal faces lie, but the one of many is incapable, veracious beyond question. So goes the song. The god of many faces has watched over every generation of the pan, even before our people found Yesha. Even when our songs praised the tree over the god. Yet our negligence brought a cost. And the one of many was killed by, forgive me, a most recusant Paxultek. Now the waning of our great tree has allowed corruption to come, infecting our once mighty guardian. I fear greatly for Yesha, friend Paxultek. But we must hold faith in the balance.
Okay, that was
May
epic.
it return again.
So, logic dictates that we run all the way back to there. That's where we came from. We need to go to there. We need to do that. I imagine that's a dungeon. Because this is clearly the way forward. And before we enter that, we should see what purples we find. Because purples are cool. I really love getting purple items in this game. I might be a little bit hooked on like the dopamine release that comes from the purples. I think seeing a glowing purple thing and knowing it's going to have a unique what? Not even really get phased by it, honestly. So is this the rot? It must be, eh? So cool. Love that.
Oh, that was so cool. Alright, so let's do this yellow. See what... Oh, what's that? I saw a chest. Here we go. Imperial Gardens. Sweet. Oh, look at that. Oh, a flying thing. Can't believe we get a damage reduction trait thing. On top of our already... Oh, what is this? Oh, come on, no. What is this? Surely. Oh, are you kidding me? This will be some sort of unlock, I'd imagine. We have to get like a... Oh, what if we can leap onto it from above? Part of me just wants to like jump off there, but I feel like it would be so foolish. How far away is the checkpoint thing? Right there. Okay, you know what? This is not advisable. I mean, I knew it had to be the bush thing, but it was just purple. Bet you it's fire.
Here they come.
We're fighting a boss. What the heck? Where'd the boss come from? What? Up here, maybe? Okay. Landing, Eternal Ones, Imperial Honors, Consumption, Pan, Path, Eternal, Ready, Stow, Pretty Soon. Eternities, balance must be... These people are clearly opposed to balance. So balance must be opposed, so... This is so silly. You know what I'm thinking, eh? Ah, what if it's there? This looks like we could make it, but I feel like we definitely make it from there. go back? I'm thinking we try to do that leap. Yeah. What else do we have? We go this way. Okay. We might as well take the leap. Ready? Almost. I have a purple problem. Like logic says no, but purple. A beautiful world.
Come on. That was rough.
Puppy's got damage, yeah. Feel like I'm not sure. 1, 2. Well, we're here, so maybe we'll just keep going in this direction for now. I just don't want to go the wrong way for too long. Like, well, the right way for too long. And then it's oh, what's that?
Whoa. That's it?
Oh. Christ. These guys, it's just something else, eh? Yeah, well, we've got hot shots, so we'll just try that real quick on the bush. I realize it probably won't do what I hope it will, but... Crazy how much weaker that weapon is, eh? Oh, what? Let's shoot the golden thing. now we know, so we can just... Get 99 scrap.
Come on, come on.
Okay, so wait, so... That was the way we were... They're the boss, right there.
Oh, it's over.
So... this is something. We'll go this way.
Okay. This is an open door.
Yeah. Oh, we got the break point. Handling business, tell you what.
Come and get some.
Making names. Let's go this way and that way. Thankfully this is a dead end. Oh! I've made better decisions in my life.
Okay, this is it.
Oh, what the heck? You got hit by the dose. I don't know which way. I don't know which way. This way. There's so many multiple decision things in this. We've still missed out on, like, all of that. Too far now. But this is clearly the way. This is not.
Come on.
Careful, careful. Bring up the
Damn. Is it over?
so many enemies. Check out our rank. Could be the best thing since fried chicken. One relic used. Oh no. Useless.
All right, come and get some.
Oh heck yeah. this is... Oh, okay, full circle. Epic. Great. Section. Now we've covered our... Just clear out all this red. Make sure we've missed any purples. Looks like we can pretty much activate that once per fight. Just bonkers, all things considered. Don't entirely understand what the purpose of this. What is that? Is that bird?
This isn't looking good.
I think we go down. Oh no. Wait, yes. Yes. Not that way. No. Oh. Stress. That was such a fail. We'll go... Oh, oh no. That was movement speed. Yes. We're at the 4% more. This is crazy. Level that up. Go for health regeneration. +3. We get +3, so that's 0.2 per second. Really cool area. Right. I think that's for trait respecs, isn't it? Okay, so this area here, and then we'll be able to continue. We got a lot of fighting ahead of us because there was a lot of enemies we just fought. So they just have died. Just trading them. But if we get a purple, all good. What's this? Hey. Oh no. So ridiculous. So what is asking us? Should we just try to activate it? This is stupid. It's literally... Oh, what? Oh. Seems a little real hard. So we'll just skip that for now. Come back to it later, I think.
Come on.
Something to do with these things, yeah. So many enemies. Just gonna have one last look at this to see if I can get some sort of idea of how this could possibly make sense. The only thing that comes to my mind, honestly, I'm just gonna fluke it, is this. When I look at it, oh, reset. We take this here. Oh wait, what the heck? There's a purple. There's a purple, there's a purple, there's a purple, there's a purple. What is this? Oh, this is like... Okay, there's a purple. There's a purple. I feel like this here... Which one is this? It's the semicircle pointy ship thing. Which is basically right there. Not there, there. 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 Is that the semicircle pointy ship thing? Semicircle pointy ship. I don't know if this is it or not. Okay, this is clearly something that has to be researched. You know what? You know what? Okay, it's gonna ruin the atmosphere a bit, but we're just gonna do it anyway. Remnant to... What is it called? Imperial Gardens. Imperial Gardens Super Puzzle. Pictures. Okay, let's just do that. So, this is what the picture I'm looking at says. Pointy thing. M looking thing. Crystal looking dude. Is it that one? Won't tell you what I think that looks like. Sometimes it's important to just not try and be a genius or a hero. Nearly speed. Cool. Purple, 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 purple.
Hey, not bad. Oh, not bad at all.
It actually looks kind of awesome. So let's try it on, man. Let's just try it on. Let's put that there. Put, I think we'll do the beam and mod power. Okay, this is cool. I wonder how good it is. Kind of excited to try it. It's obviously not going to be anything close to what we've been using, but okay, Enigma is epic. But if we never stopped and did that, we would have never. Okay, so now we've got to go all the way to where? Where is it?
Yeah. So here becomes the mission. Excited to try this weapon actually. And the ice thing. Because this thing theoretically is our long range thing, which we kind of needed. Our long range weapon was the right kind of long range.
This is it.
Oh yeah, perfect. It's gonna make all this content really. Okay, let's switch to the other side.
Nothing left. Hell yeah.
Spirit killer. I think we need to check out items and see if we've got like cures root. How do we actually use it though? That was insane. I don't actually know how we'd cure that. We didn't have that. Elemental resist is looking much more attractive all of a sudden. So what does this do? Just a quick blade. Yeah, that's not. Our spear's still the best for us. I don't know what we're doing. What have we actually gained? Heaps of stuff. What do we got? Health, armor. Health, armor. Yep, okay. Is there a mod generation? Mod damage, we don't need that. Heat generation, that's not what we want. Skill cooldown. Mod duration. I don't really know how that would help us. We have the best setup. Going the right way, right? Yep.
It's weird, this mod works really well with it. Oh, we found a mod, didn't we? Should just check that out as well. Are we here? Doing stuff. I think it was like... Here we go. Generate 2% health over 10 seconds for every 150 power spent. I'm frustrated about how good that is. Because that sort of like makes our build a little bit. Once we go down, I don't think we can come back up. So we'll go this way first. That was sweet. Oh. Ugh. I'm not going to make you go through that again. It's up to me to finish this area, and then I will end up at the like boss fight or something, and then we can continue. I can't in good conscience put you through that again. So I hope that you have enjoyed this, because this is a sweet map, eh? A very hard map. So yeah, okay. Hopefully see you in the next one. It'll be like the start of this area's boss fight or something. I don't know. So see you then.